Hey, I'm Paul. I have a studio called 8 Days a Week in central Pennsylvania, and in my Studio A, I have an old MCI console with VU meters, which I love. And my Studio B, which I'm building out now, is just DAW-based. There's no console, and I need meters in there for monitoring. I wanted to see what you had.
Okay. I build three different units that have VU meters. There's a stereo pair, a quad pair, and a 5.1. So a VU meter is more like you hear. It's an averaging kind of device. So it doesn't really show you peaks, like if a cymbal or a drum is hit, there's a very fast transient. So I designed it to burst into flames when the peak hit plus 18.
Nice.
Now that gives you 2 dB before clipping in your DAW, so if it winks at you, you're okay. But if it's on for any duration, you've clipped the signal. Now the stereo pair has two XLR inputs with a buffered level, and it's not going to load down the signal, but you can take a Y chord and carry on down your signal path without any worries. The quad pair has through jacks on it, and the SM5.1 also has through jacks. This is the peak indicator for the SM5.1, and the others burst into flames.
Very cool.
When I set them up in the factory, I adjusted for the output level. The high level is a plus 10 equals 0 VU. If you push this switch, it becomes plus 4 equals 0 VU. And each setup is like that. This switch is here for plus 4 and for plus 10.
Awesome. And what if you have to calibrate them at all?
There are trim puts here for the input trim. There's a second trim pot inside the box for the second level, the low level. And then there's also a trim for the peak, but I would leave that alone or give me a call.